Hello, Blazers. Today is Wednesday, March 14th.
And now, please stand for the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to InfoFlow. My name is Kenya.
And I'm Shaish. In the news, all Maryland Toys R Us's are closing this week. That's a close to your childhood and an opening to a new era.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. The Asian Lip Club is sponsoring a book drive for the Friends of the Library, and today is the last day. Come by their table on Blair Boulevard during both lunches to donate any children's and young adult books.
Like the smooth sounds of Frank Sinatra, how about the king of swing himself, Benny Goodman? Triad Music Honor Society and the Blair Jazz Ensemble are proud to present their 6th annual Swingin' Sounds Community Music Celebration. The event will take place this Sunday, March 18th from 2 to 4 p.m. in the SAC. Admission is free.
Hey Blazers, want to experience a night full of dancing, singing, club performances, and free food? Come on to International Night on Friday, March 16th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. It'll be a great way to experience all the different cultures at Blair, so don't miss out.
There will be a full ensemble meeting at 2:45 p.m. tomorrow for everyone involved in Sankofa. Please bring leotards, costumes, and any articles of clothing you still have. The meeting will last until 3:20.
If you're interested in women's rights, check out MoCo's Empower Her Women's Leadership Organization for middle and high school students in Montgomery County. They're a new student-led organization committed to advocating for women's issues and providing leadership development opportunities for young women. Their next meeting is tomorrow, March 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Shady Grove Middle School. Email the email down below for more information.
Hey Blazers, do you have a girl hero? Well, now you can let them know. Girl Up will be selling Girl Herograms from Monday the 19th to Thursday the 22nd. Be sure to stop by their table on Blair Boulevard.
Senior Zoe Friedman is representing Blair in the Blue Oceans Entrepreneurship Competition. Please like Zoe's video by going to the link down below. The video will be the most likes wins the fan favorite award. All likes are appreciated. Voting ends March 17th.
The SGA will be hosting an open mic on Friday, March 23rd during both lunches in the Media Center. Students will have the chance to express their thoughts on mental health awareness. Participants must sign up by picking up a sign-up sheet outside the SGA office or room 161.
And now let's do your class update.
Hey Blazers, my name is Wilbert. I'm your class president, giving you guys a class update of what we've done in the past and what we're going to continue doing. Your vice president Karen couldn't be here today due to an earlier commitment. But late last year, we started with our Chipotle fundraiser, which helped us raise over $300. Early this year, we helped. We launched our first junior wear that helped us raise over $200, making us one of the most productive classes. We launched another set of junior wear early this month to make sure that Paints for Patients is reaching that goal of $2018 while helping the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We've been council talking about all the things happening in the community as well what we think should be happening in council to make sure that here at Blair we're doing as much as possible. In the future, or currently, we're going to plan to do a class mural design. We've voted on our class mural and we're just getting ready. We're having our final meetings to see our teachers to help us make this class mural design possible so that we can paint it and make it show Class 2019 and Blair as a whole. You guys should follow us on Twitter on MBHS2K19 or on Instagram at MBHS19. We post information about the community, about what's happening in the world, and things that are involving in class council and Class 2019. If you guys want to be involved, just come to Mr. Goldberg's room in room 250 every other Wednesday from right after school until 3:20. We do have a short 9th period session, so if you guys have a 9th period, you guys can come and we'll just give you a little update of what we did during our meeting from 2:30 until 3:20. So, Blazers, I ask for you guys to help us and participate in any event that is related to the Class 2019 to make sure that we represent you guys and Blair as a whole. Thanks.
Thanks. And now we go to our resident bracketologist, Matt, to hear about March Madness and how to make a bracket.
Thanks, Shaish. Hello, Blazers. I'm Matt Siff, Blair's official bracketologist. Bracketology is the science of tournaments, particularly the NCAA basketball tournament known as March Madness. The tournament is right around the corner, so I'm here to share my thoughts on this year's bracket and get you prepared to make your picks. We'll start with the number 1 seeds. Virginia, Villanova, Kansas, and Xavier have been named the top seeds in this year's bracket. One of the 4 number 1 seeds have won 8 out of the past 11 championships, so keep these teams in mind when making your picks. If it's not a 1 seed who wins, it's a 2, 3, or 4 most of the time. Teams to watch in those spots include Duke, Michigan, North Carolina, Gonzaga, and Michigan State. Despite this, as you probably know, March Madness is filled with tons of upsets and Cinderellas each year. Cinderellas are underdog teams who make unbelievable runs far into the tournament. Last season's big Cinderella was the 7-seeded South Carolina Gamecocks. They made an amazing run to the Final Four, upsetting top seeds Duke, Baylor, and Florida along the way. This season, I have identified 4 possible Cinderellas: 11-seeded Loyola Chicago, 12-seed South Dakota State, 12-seed New Mexico State, and 6-seed Florida. All of these teams have the tools to make crazy upsets and advance far in the tournament. With all that said, my Final Four is currently as followed: Virginia, Gonzaga, Villanova, and Duke. Virginia is the best defensive team we have seen in years and has a terrific guard combination in Ty Jerome and Kyle Guy. Gonzaga is hot at the right time and has 5 legitimate scoring threats, most notably Jonathan Williams. Villanova is led by the nation's best overall player in Jalen Brunson. And Duke is probably the most talented team in the country and has a great senior leader in Grayson Allen. With that said, I believe Virginia will cut down the nets in San Antonio, and when it's all said and done, as the saying goes, offense wins games, but defense wins championships. Thank you for listening, Blazers. And if you have any bracket questions, contact me at mdoggator15@gmail.com. This is Matt Siff, your bracketologist, signing off. Back to you.
Thanks, Matt. Now, we all know that voting is important, but you can't do it unless you're registered. Here's how.
As youth, we have a very unique outlook and perspective on different issues. We can add different perspectives to the conversation, and while you can do that in discussions and by participating in protests and rallies and town halls and whatever else you may be doing, it's also important that you include your vote in that participation if you're of age. If we take the voices of those youth and all that energy that's there and we apply it to our voting booths and our elections, we're going to see some incredible impact. And that's why it's really important that you make sure to register to vote and you participate in your local elections, your state elections, and the federal elections, because it's really important that you utilize this right that we have as citizens in this country.
If you're eligible, make sure to vote. And that's all we have for you today, Blazers. Check out our website, bnconline.net, for some announcements. Remember to post all of your creative content to the hashtag BlairSolution on Instagram or Twitter. Have a happy Wednesday, Blazers.